Hi everyone, welcome to another lecture on circuit theory. In this session, let us discuss ideal and practical sources and its conversion. During the course of presentation, I am going to elaborate ideal and practical current source, ideal and practical voltage source, conversion of current source to voltage source, and also conversion of voltage source to current source. Let's go for ideal and practical current source. What is ideal current source? It is a current source that supplies constant current to a circuit or even a load despite any other condition present in the circuit. That means irrespective of the loading condition, current flow remains constant throughout the period. Say for example, I am choosing a current source Is which normally has infinite resistance. This is the representation for ideal current source. When I connect a load, a resistive load across this current source, this will take the current I, where I and Is both are same in this circuit. This is what shown in terms of pictorial representation. Current I versus V, where I is equal to Is. That Is is a current remains constant irrespective of the loading condition. Then practical current source. It is a current source that supplies a current to a circuit depending upon voltage across internal resistance in the circuit. I am considering practical current source where Is is a source current and R is not exactly infinite, we have some internal resistance. When you connect a load, the current flow through the load depends upon the voltage across the internal resistor. Hence, when you plot current versus voltage curve in a pictorial representation, you could see practical current source drooping characteristics, then ideal current source which is flat or constant current. This dipping current is due to diversion of current through this path. Current is not only flowing towards a load and also current flow towards this internal resistance. So due to this internal resistance, there is small amount of drop. In this case, it has shown with respect to voltage across the load or voltage across the internal resistor. Coming to next one, ideal and practical voltage source. What is ideal voltage source? Voltage at any instant of time is constant and is independent of current drawn from it. Such a voltage source has zero internal resistance. Let me go for the voltage source V with no resistance in series with it. I am measuring a voltage across VAB, that is between A and B voltage is measured, which is same as V. When you go for pictorial representation, your V as well as VAB both are same. Irrespective of current drawn from the supply, it maintains constant voltage. That is what ideal voltage source is all about, because zero internal resistance. Voltage source always with series resistance that has zero value on this ideal case. Now coming to practical voltage source, voltage at any instant of time is not constant and is dependent on current drawn from it. Such a voltage source has some internal resistance. Let me draw the circuit diagram. This is what small internal resistance which is added in series with the voltage source. This is actually a practical voltage source. Due to resistance in series with the voltage source, whenever load current increases, the drop across this resistance is also increases, which gives this dip or this drooping characteristics. So this brown line represents practical voltage source and the dotted line represents ideal voltage source. Whereas in the ideal voltage source, we don't have internal resistance, so it is constant. Whereas in the practical voltage source, we have internal resistance. The increase in current increases the voltage drop across the resistance. That's why we are finding drooping characteristics. How to convert current source to voltage source? Frequently, while solving the problem, it is mandatory to convert current source to voltage source. So what is current source? Based on the previous cases, current source always in parallel with resistor. I am talking about practical current source. This is current source IS, arrow mark upward, and internal resistance RS. I want to convert this current source to voltage source. Voltage source always with series resistor. Let me take this as a voltage source. For resistance, you can blindly copy the resistance which is provided in the current source RS. I want to find out this voltage source value where V may be calculated as IS into RS. And most important thing is, where should I place positive polarity and negative polarity? According to this configuration, arrow mark direction you must have positive polarity and bottom side you must have negative polarity. This is how to convert current source to voltage source. Say for example, I am having current source of 5 amps, a resistance of 2 ohms. Now what is a voltage source value and the corresponding resistance? If you ask me the question, RS is 2 ohms, straight away copy this, and V, as per my calculation, V is I into R. What is I? 5. You can have 10 volt here. This is how to convert current source to voltage source. Let me go for another example. Now convert this current source to voltage source. I have to take positive polarity at the bottom and the resistance value 1 ohm blindly, and V I can calculate V is 2 into 1, that is 2 volt, where 2 is current I and 1 is ohm resistance. 2 into 1 becomes 2. So this way we can convert current source to voltage source. Let me go for another conversion, voltage source to current source. Just reverse of the things. Say for example, I will take a voltage source in series with resistor. This is 5 ohm and this is 5 volt. I want to convert this into equivalent current source. So just draw the current source in parallel with resistor. Blindly copy the resistor value here, 5 ohms. In order to calculate current, we have to take I as per Ohm's law, V by R. What is V? 5 volt. What is R? 5. So the current is going to be 1 amps. So you put 1 amps here. But the important thing is, where should I take the arrow mark direction? So you have to take arrow mark direction towards positive side. So positive side is upward, take arrow mark direction upward. So this is how to convert voltage source to current source. I'll go for another example. I'll take positive downward. This is with 20 volt. This is with 4 volts. Then as usual, you take down current source in parallel with resistor. The resistance value is blindly copied from voltage source. Now positive polarity, take the arrow mark direction, so downward arrow mark. What is the current here? Your current I is equal to V by R. V is 20 by R 4, so 5 amps. we put 5 amps here, but now downward direction because positive polarity is downward. I hope you understand what is current and voltage sources and also its transformation. For more update, subscribe my channel.